Hey guys, today we will talk about six my themes, conversion, why crypto investors should care. Bringing conversion into focus now. By most measures, the 2016 initial coin offering for venture find decentralized after most organized was a causes. Billet is at the Rockstar Flying Project Human History. It raised a record 100 million foot of Ether less than 2 days. DAO stateless and decentralized mining since its operation were not tied to a specific geography are and it had a flat organized structure. DAO token holders could vote on project for investment, and the relationship between them and the overall organization was governed by smart contracts on Electrum blockchain. But a hack which exploits security vulnerabilities it is caught on resolved in the 55 million worth of ever wallet. It's ambition the question of what to do with the remaining funds cloud the Everon developed community. The DAO ICO in 2016 and subject hack raised red flags related to cryptocurrency governance. Over instant of governance concern include the Bitcoin work and the lawsuit filed against 10,000 founders. Cryptocurrency investors have acts similar to those for company shareholders because they are directly affected by protocol changes in blockchain. One expert subject. Bitcoin and Ethereum have system in place for decentralized repression such in improvement proposals. Other options in governance in cloud hardware of chain governance and on-chain system will over or poorly on-chain system. Large investor in the project dominate at hard work, which would have rewounded investors by creating and withdraw function in the code. But developers argued for a software which would have frozen Vincent prevented the hacker from caching in the stolen Ether. Underlying their argument was the code is law. Rule where code pertaining to the original blockchain should remain immutable regardless hacks. The money goes on and hard work created a room-wide will. The original blockchain continued is Ethereum Classic. It's the sixth rating. Ethereum is the second most valuable cryptocurrency, while Ethereum Classic in ranking 64,000 trading into tokens was disconnected. Regardless if the consequence, the DAO fiasco brought governance issue within cryptocurrency into sharp focus. Why cryptocurrency governance matters? Cupid markets have clearly defined stakeholder structures for investor records. These structures have resulted in organized systems that project investor interest and prevent executives from running amok with the company, but cryptocurrency have largely been shielded from similar overgists. The DAO hack is just one example of organized conflict between cryptocurrency. Similar situation evolved. At individual level, monetary value is a stake, which in turn gives rise to investor a payment protection concern. Say Phillips hacker, a Rezai hacker, who's outheard a paper, it corporate governance system in cryptocurrency. According to him, cryptocurrency investor have rights similar to his for company shareholders because they directly affected by protocol changes in blockchain. Thus far, changes in cryptocurrency protocol have been hacked by a select group of stakeholders. For example, investor found that they went enter room protocol by deflected into two branches. The Bitcoin core team, which rusted changes to code that enable longer block sizes, was responsible for the creation of Bitcoin Cash by establishing a voting system and multiplying the number of stakeholders involved in the process. Governance system can help. Given user voice in the GUI, voting right constraints the action space of core developers with respect to action that affect the community, but for which they are not felt accountable at the moment, say hacker. But that statement comments which keyword cryptocurrencies, especially the smaller ones, are not systemically important. NUC currently to warrant governance system hacker ads. Governance system used for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin and Ethereum Airline have system in place to implement centralized representation. The core of the system is improvement proposal suggested by developers and users to base the functionality and performance and of their respective blockchain.